I think my mother-in-law got me this mug. It says I like all cats and about 3 people, which is about right. Excuse me. Hi friends, and welcome back. Welcome to my video. You are in my video. Welcome to my video. You are in my video. Hi friends, and welcome back. You guessed it, another get ready with me. I know, I'm sorry, but it's what I have capacity for right now, so tis what it is. Today, I need to get ready to have a girls' day with my mom. I'm excited. Her birthday is on this coming Monday, like real-time Monday. So it'll already have been her birthday by the time you see this, but I am taking her out for like a girls' day to celebrate her birthday. I don't know, I think I kind of mentioned it in my last video. I just wanted to do something like a little bit different this year. And you know, my brother's married now, so he's got like his own family, and I feel like they kind of want to do their own birthday, Christmas presents like as a family, so that's totally fine. So we'll just kind of keep it separate now, you know. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get ready, just gonna catch you up. Nothing crazy. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. Turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified when my next video goes live. Let's jump on in. So I don't know about you guys, but this week has kicked my ass up and down the block. Just like work-wise, you know, obviously I don't have school anymore, so that's really nice and I'm thankful for that. But my company is going through like a really big transition right now, which I think will be really good in the long run. But like getting to that point has been really chaotic and a lot of work for like my team specifically. So yeah, it was kind of like one of our deadlines this week for that transition, kind of getting all our orders in and stuff like that. So everybody had to pitch in extra and they did a really good job, and we're almost there, so that's exciting. I'm just using my usual base products. So my mom and I, like I said, we're going out girls' day for her birthday. We're gonna go to lunch and do some shopping, and I have a little surprise for her at the end of the day. We're gonna go get massages at a place nearby in the next city, kind of over. She doesn't know about it, so I hope she's excited. Just a little bit of like R&R, you know. You know, she works full-time still, and she has to take care of like my grandma, because my grandma lives with them, and my grandma's almost 90 and just like, you know, not in the greatest condition health-wise, so she has a lot of appointments that she has to go to, and so my mom and dad both pitch in and take her places, and, you know, take her to get her hair done and take her to get her nails done, so she still feels like put together. But you know, that comes with a lot of stress too, having to care for somebody else for so long. But also on top of that, like my dad's quite a bit older. He's 74 this year. So like my dad has health conditions as well, you know. His balance like hasn't been great lately. And the other day he actually fell while he was playing golf. and broke his clavicle. So she's got to deal with that now as well. That happened just this week, so I feel like she just needs a little bit of R&R, right? You know, Girls' Day, gonna make it about her, not about anybody else. So I'm excited. I hope she's excited. It's been a long time since we've had a Girls' Day. It's probably been almost a year. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. It's probably been about a year. December last year, I think. We did like we got pedicures and lunch and hung around town and did some Christmas stuff, and we made, did like an at-home painting kit thing too, so. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer today. This is in shade Tan Lines. I'm not going too heavy on my makeup because I need my, I got like TMJ, but I also take a medicine that makes my jaw clench even more on top of that. And yeah, it's really fun. So it's like really tight today, so I need my jaw worked out so I can be in less pain. Isn't it funny, like the ailments we put up with as we get older? Like, I'm not old, I know that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, the things that we're willing to put up with. It's like, oh, well, this is just me now. Like, I've chosen to put up with this issue because my medicine makes it worse. But it's like the benefits that I get from the medicine outweigh the cons of the jaw, you know? Isn't that just funny? You're like, well, this is my life now, thank you. And that's okay. I'm gonna also go in with like the e.l.f. Putty blushes today. I've got the luminous one in Maui, I think, yeah. And then I've got a matte baby doll pink one in Bora Bora. I'm gonna start with the matte one. And this is just the e.l.f. Putty Primer Applicator Brush. Works really good for like cream products. Also fits really well in these like little pots, you know, they're not very big, so. If you can hear my neighbor's children out there, they're going feral. But like, if I had 5 kids, I wouldn't want them in the house either, you know? So, I don't blame her. I'm gonna go over the top of that Bora Bora shade with this putty blush that's more luminous. Again, it's Maui. It's not very like, I'm like a little too dark for it, so I just like using it as kind of like a blush topper. Just to add some luminosity. We don't need like a ton of luminosity because we're already kind of pretty glowy, but we're gonna powder that down as well. So just kind of adding, balancing things out, you know. I read a couple books since last weekend. I'll put them here on the screen. I think I finished the St. View Psychos trilogy. I think that's what I was reading last weekend. And I think I read something else in between that, and then I just finished up a book called Mortal. Again, I'll put all this on the screen. And then I just started another book that I think it's like Kingdom of Ashes, maybe. So, obviously still really into the fantasy. I think I mentioned last week I've got the Iron Flame book. I have it on hold from Libby because they want $15 for the Kindle book, which, like, to me is kind of a ripoff. Like, I like using my Kindle because the books are so much less expensive if I'm buying one. I think the most I've had to pay is like $8 for a series that I was actually gonna read. And if there's like a really popular book out, I'll just try to find it on Libby instead of having to pay for it. So Libby is like the library card app that you can use with your Kindle, and you can put books on hold, and then when they come available, then you can read them on your Kindle. So I do that. And so I put Iron Flame on hold with Libby the other day, like right after it came out. And there's like 500 people waiting. I think I moved up to, I think I'm 25th in the line right now. I started out 33rd. And yeah, just waiting for that book to come off a hold. I'm not gonna pay $15 for a book when I don't even own book one, you know? Because I also borrowed it from Libby. Plus, kind of like hit and miss sometimes. Buying a book series, like what if you don't like it, you know? So I kind of pick and choose. I'm kind of a fast reader, so I don't like to buy a ton of books because I'm just blowing right through them, if that makes sense. And that costs a lot of money, right? You know, just keep buying. So I read a lot of free books, or try to. A lot of the books I'm reading right now, I actually got on Stuff Your Kindle Day. I'm not sure if anybody has like used that before or heard of it, but basically it's like a day where books that would normally cost something to purchase, to read, are excuse me, are marked as $0. And it's like a one-day promotion that they run. And so on Stuff Your Kindle Day, I think I got like 40 books, which is insanity. So I've just been working my way through them, and I'd say about like 7/8 of them have been like actual to-pay books that I would have had to pay for. So I'm kind of like working my way through them and then seeing like which series I want to continue, if that makes sense. The only free one I think was like the St. View Psycho one. My cats are going wild, by the way. I think that's the only like free one that I've continued. I just finished my cats are insane. I just finished Mortal, and that one book, I think there's like 4 or 5 books in the series maybe, but you have to pay for the rest of the books. Which isn't a big deal. Now I know, like, you know, I read book 1. Do I feel like continuing the series? I probably will eventually, but I've got like 25 other books to read right now, so I'll circle back on that one. But yeah, it's a really nice way to get like introduced to an author or like series or something without having to pay for it. Obviously there's not like a million book options. There was like it was like a top 100 list on Amazon, which is still a lot of books, and still really nice. So just know that it's not going to be like every single book in the universe, right? So yeah, I'm reading through all those, and it's taking a hot minute. I just haven't had as much free time as I'd had previously. Just really busy season for work right now, and been busy with life, so it is what it is, you know? What are you gonna do? What are you knuckleheads doing? That's crazy. So my mom wants to go to Hobby Lobby today, and I want to go to Target, and I'm sure we'll find us other places as well. She's like, I haven't been Hobby Lobby in a long time. Okay, Mom. We can go to Hobby Lobby. I'm kind of in search of some like Christmas decorations today. I think I told you guys when I was promoted, I moved desks in the office, and so I've kind of got like this little counter, and I have it decorated with like some fall stuff right now, so kind of want to get like a little Christmas setup for that as well. I started Christmas shopping last weekend, which was really nice to get like some of that out of the way. I've got my friends done, and I know what I'm getting my brother's family, all of them, and I've got ideas for my dad, and I have an idea for like my mother-in-law and Kyle's grandma. So I'm feeling a little bit better, but at the same time it's already like halfway through November, so we just watched that new to Netflix movie last night called The Killer. I'll put it on the screen. I wouldn't waste your time. It wasn't like bad, but it didn't really have, like, it was kind of slow, and then it didn't really have an ending, so save your time. Watch something else. I think today we're gonna watch Top Gun when I get home. I have never seen it, the original, and then I think my dad let us borrow the new one as well, but said we needed to watch the old one first, so that's on our list of to-dos. I just finished, I've been watching, HBO has a series called Nancy Drew, which I actually read Nancy Drew when I was a kid and liked it. And so I watched the series, and it's like a CW program. And it was actually really good. I enjoyed it. There's like 4 seasons. And yeah, it was really good. I guess I thought, obviously it's been a long time since I read the book, so I guess I wouldn't really know, but I always thought of Nancy Drew as more like real crime solving, not like supernatural crime solving, but I don't really remember, you know, and the series was more like supernatural kind of like entities that they were fighting and trying to defeat, so keep that in mind. It wasn't bad by any means. It was cute and funny and chaotic. We've also been watching, like, It's Always Sunny. Show's ridiculous. Danny DeVito makes that show, though. Like, it's good. It's good with the rest of the characters. The first season doesn't have the rest of the, doesn't have Danny DeVito in it. He comes in the second season. But he actually makes that show, in my opinion. He's so chaotic, and I love it. He also plays in The Haunted Mansion, the new one, which was good. I watched that the other day. It's way different than the original, though, so just keep that in mind. Not like bad, just different, you know. I guess I thought it was gonna be like a complete reboot of the original, which I was just like, how could you do that to Eddie Murphy, you know? He was so good in the original. But then they didn't even do the same thing, so it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. But no, it was pretty good. For lips, I'm going to go with this dark lip liner. This is the Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner in Hot Sauce, and I'm just going to kind of blur it. It's like the perfect fall color. I'm gonna go over the top of that with this House Labs PhD Hybrid Lip Oil in Primary. All right, there we have it. This is the finished look. Just real simple makeup. You guys know me. This is just like my everyday. But I just wanted to feel put together and get ready with you guys just to kind of catch up on what's been going on this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified when my next video goes live. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends!